Hey tubers, we got a 2001 Pontiac Aztec. This is the second time I'm seeing this vehicle. It wasn't started. About 2 weeks ago, we changed the ignition module. It started. It's back with the no spark situation. All right, this time around, we changed the crank sensor because it was not showing any signal. The crank sensor that is behind the engine on the block, and that's the wire that goes to that sensor. This is the wire. All right, now we have a signal coming from that wire. I want to show you what I have. Like the signal is coming on the yellow wire. Okay, signal is coming on the yellow wire to the ignition module. Let's look at it. The green driver is on the wire, purple wire goes from the ignition module to the computer. Signal wire from the ignition module to the computer. Let's look at it. Okay, good. Clearly signal present from the crank sensor, signal present from the... Now I'm going to take that out and I'm going to stick it into the third wire, white wire, that carries the signal from the computer to back to the ignition. Let's look at it. Back to the ignition. Let's look at it. Back to the ignition module. Yeah, clearly one signal produces the other one. Okay, I want to change the scale so we can see a little bit better what happens here. Let's do it 2-second scale. All right, now let's do the same thing. So one wire from the ignition module to the computer, green driver, and the other one yellow from the ECM to the ignition module back. Okay, let's look at it. Okay. All right. So this is the signal exchange, and then the last thing we're going to check is the spark at the module. If the module wants to produce spark, meaning I'm going to check the ground to this pin and see if it's blinking the ground. How am I going to do it? Okay. Hey, could you hold this? Could you hold this test light just like that? Just like that. Okay, I'm going to crank it and we're going to see, hopefully we're going to see spark blinking test light. Yep, that's the spark right there. Okay. All right, so that ignition module is okay. I draw the conclusion. That's okay, thank you. That it's going to produce spark once we put the coils on it. Actually, this is the original that we changed the first time, and we just swapped it with another one. These things are not reliable. I would suggest get an ignition module from the dealer and install it. This is the only way. Otherwise, it's going to be going back and forth. All right? Okay, Happy New Year. Subscribe to my channel, please, and tell your friend. Thank you.